Have you ever wondered why your dog seems to treat some people differently? Maybe it's the way they wag their tail when you walk in, the way they tilt their head just to look at you, or how they nuzzle up only to certain people. Dogs are incredible creatures, with personalities and emotions far more complex than most of us realize. Their behaviors are rich with meaning, and every wag, nuzzle, or glance has a story to tell. Today, we're going to explore 6 things dogs only do with their favorite person, and what each action truly reveals about the bond they share with you. Whether you're a dog owner, a dog lover, or simply curious about how these loyal companions communicate, by the end of this video, you'll gain a deep understanding of the subtle ways dogs express affection, trust, and devotion. So grab a cup of tea, settle into a comfortable chair, and let's explore the fascinating and sometimes surprising world of dog behavior. Everyone knows a wagging tail is a sign of happiness, right? Well, that's partially true, but the story is far richer. Dogs wag their tails in many different ways, and each variation can carry a distinct message, especially when directed at their favorite person. The speed, direction, and intensity of a wag can communicate excitement, caution, affection, or even anxiety. When your dog wags their tail slowly and shifts it slightly to the right, scientists and canine behaviorists agree that this is a sign of deep affection and trust. This type of wag is almost like a secret language between your dog and you, a signal they reserve only for the humans they love the most. Notice the subtle differences. A broad, fast wag may indicate excitement or anticipation. Maybe they smell treats or know it's time for a walk. But a soft, lingering wag often shows contentment and safety. Some dogs will even wag their tails gently while resting their head against you, as if saying, "I am comfortable, I am relaxed, and I choose you." Canine psychologists have studied these patterns and found that dogs actually mirror the emotional state of their favorite humans through their tail movements. That slow wag at the door when you return from work isn't just excitement. It's a profound statement of attachment. You are my person, and I am glad you are here. Take a moment and reflect on your own dog. Can you recall the last time they greeted you? That almost shy, hesitant wag is an expression of love that transcends words. The next behavior is leaning. Leaning may seem like a simple gesture, but for dogs, it is a deeply meaningful action. When a dog leans against you or gently nudges your hand or leg, it is an expression of trust, comfort, and attachment. Dogs interact with many humans in their lives, but leaning is reserved for the ones they feel safest with. This behavior communicates 2 core messages: security and affection. In that moment, your dog is saying silently, "I feel safe here with you. I trust you." Some dogs will even rest their head on your lap or press their body against you while lying down. This isn't just for warmth. It's a sign of deep emotional connection, a physical manifestation of their loyalty. Dogs are highly attuned to human energy and emotions, and leaning on you is their way of connecting, grounding themselves in your presence, and reinforcing the bond you share. Every subtle shift of their body, every gentle nudge, is a personal declaration of devotion. Eye contact is one fascinating behavior. While humans sometimes interpret direct eye contact as challenging or confrontational, in dogs it is a powerful form of connection and communication. When your dog gazes at you calmly, with relaxed eyes and no tension, it is a clear sign of unconditional trust. Scientists have discovered that when dogs look into the eyes of their favorite person, both the human and the dog release oxytocin, the same hormone that strengthens the bond between a mother and her child. This is why eye contact between a dog and their favorite human often feels so warm and intimate. This connection is rarely shared with strangers or casual acquaintances. If your dog frequently looks at you while you're reading, cooking, or even scrolling through your phone, it is a reaffirmation of trust. "I am here. I notice you. I am bonded with you." The depth of this silent communication is extraordinary. It's a privilege that dogs reserve for their most cherished humans. Have you ever noticed that some dogs follow their favorite person everywhere, from room to room, like a devoted shadow? This behavior goes far beyond curiosity. It's an expression of attachment, loyalty, and social bonding. In the wild, dogs rely on their pack for safety, companionship, and survival. Following their favorite human mirror this instinct, a sign that they see you as a trusted leader, protector, and companion. When a dog consistently chooses to follow you, leaving other family members behind, it's a display of preference and affection. This is a mere clinginess. It's a deep social and emotional bond. They're telling you silently, where you go, I go. I want to stay close to the one I love most. Over time, these patterns of following build trust and mutual understanding. You may notice that when you pause, your dog pauses. When you change direction, they adjust their path to stay near you. This is more than instinct. It's a deliberate expression of attachment and devotion. Playfulness is another behavior that often shows who a dog favors. Dogs reserve their most joyful, energetic, and silly behavior for the humans they trust most. A dog may engage in games, chases, or gentle wrestling only with their favorite person. Play is not only a source of physical activity, it is also a way to release endorphins and strengthen emotional bonds. Some dogs are calm and reserved with most people, yet around their favorite human, they transform into exuberant, playful companions. These moments are precious. When your dog initiates a game, it's not just fun, it's their way of expressing trust, love, and a desire to connect. Playful interactions are social signals, reinforcing the bond you share. The laughter, joyful barks, and energetic leaps are all messages of affection wrapped in movement and action. The final behavior is protective instincts. Dogs often display a subtle but profound sense of guardianship toward their favorite human. This may include alerting you to unusual sounds, positioning themselves between you and perceived threats, or simply staying close in situations where they sense uncertainty. This protective behavior is not aggression. It is loyalty in action. Dogs are remarkably perceptive and can sense shifts in mood, tension, or danger that we might overlook. By acting as a guardian, they are expressing attachment, concern, and love. Even small gestures, like resting near your doorway, glancing back to check on you, or sitting close in public, communicate their unwavering devotion. Observing these behaviors allows you to appreciate the depth of their emotional connection and the sophistication of canine communication. So the next time your dog wags their tail, leans against you, follows you from room to room, or initiates a playful game, remember that these are not random behaviors. They are meaningful, deliberate expressions of trust, loyalty, and love. Dogs have a remarkable ability to communicate without words, and their actions are a window into their feelings. They choose their favorite humans with care, and once that bond is formed, it is enduring and profound. Take a moment today to reflect on your dog's unique gestures, to return their affection, and to recognize the special place you hold in their heart. Their loyalty, playfulness, trust, and protective instincts all signal that you are truly their favorite person. Cherish these moments, nurture the bond, and continue to learn the language of love that dogs speak so effortlessly. Thank you for joining me today, and don't forget to give your dog an extra hug, a gentle pat, and a few words of appreciation. Remember, dogs communicate volumes through the simplest gestures, and when you recognize them, your connection deepens. Subscribe for more insights into the incredible world of dogs, and continue to explore the amazing ways they express love, loyalty, and devotion.